Leslie Vaughn, thank you for being here today, and I will tell you about deforestation. To most people, deforestation is a little known fact in our world. Why would it be, but not be? I mean, you can look outside and see trees lining the roads. You see our national forest blooming, but this is because they're protected. Throughout the nation, and not just our nation, but nations around the world, forests are being scraped away to nothing. And for what? Simply because we need the wood. We are so dependent on wood that it is killing our world. Today I'm going to tell you and explain to you what deforestation is, what causes it in our environment, and what we can do to help decrease its negative effects. What is deforestation? Deforestation is any action that cuts down our forests around our world. It affects our world by killing off species. We killed over thousands and thousands of known species till they are extinct by cutting down our forest. And it's not just the carnivorous forests that are killing off most of the species, it's killing our rainforests. Our rainforests hold the most species in our world. So by taking out approximately 40% by my economic science teachers' standards, we have killed over thousands of species. Now, on the other hand, we also have heat that is being built up from our machines by cutting down the forests. This heat is essentially carbon that goes back into the greenhouse gas effect of our world and heats up our planet. Now, deforestation is caused by natural and man-made causes. As you can see here, it's a nice desert, a little oasis in the middle, but really, it's a forest being torn to shreds. They leave just a little bit so it will grow back. Now, this is caused by our man-made cause. We need to cut away our forests for our wood. We also need to cut them away to create space for industry. But another main cause is agriculture. And it's not just the main agriculture you see that the U.S. is most producing. It's the subsistence farming that small families are doing. They clear small bits of land to bring in food just for their homes. And that is what's killing most of the forests in the agriculture spectrum of that. Now, deforestation is smallly caused by the natural aspects of this. This is a wildfire that's being used to cut through and cut away some trees, cut away some space for new land, new property. Now these fires can be started by large storms. Storms can knock over trees, and lightning can cause the fire, as you see here. And now on to why we need to save this. We need to reduce what is going on here. We are killing thousands of animals, and not just leaving them to die. We either captivate them or release them into another habitat. Now this is screwing up the ecosystems. And many people believe that deforestation cannot be replaced, but this is not true or reduced. We can help reduce the damage we have caused to our world by protecting our parks like Yellowstone and protecting national forests like Ocala. We can also reduce the devastation we have caused to these species and our world by lowering our dependence on wood and using more biofuels, such as corn. Now, there is a type of harvesting that we do use that reduces the effects of deforestation on our nation and expanded. It is called selective harvesting. We use selective harvesting to cut away small portions of forest, and it works well. But the only problem is the factor of trees growing back. Trees take tens to hundreds of years to grow back. Now to our rainforest, it's centuries to grow back fully. So by cutting small portions of trees, they're just not growing back fast enough, and we just keep cutting, and it's reducing our forest in the world. In conclusion, deforestation is a serious problem in our world, and if it's not going to be addressed or acted upon, we might as well say goodbye to us, because without trees, we have no oxygen. And without oxygen, we're obviously not going to be here. So we need to turn things around before it's too late. And we need to make sure there's no more permanent harm done to our country and our world. Thank you. And this is my work cited.
Very good.